Good afternoon. You guys are awesome. As you know, Sundays are usually when I clean the house, prep food, and get ready for the week. While I was doing that today, I started thinking about something I researched this morning: the origin of insecurity. Where does insecurity actually come from? I've only read into it a little, so I'm not pretending to be an expert, but a few things stuck with me. Insecurity seems to come from feeling less than, like somewhere inside we perceive ourselves as not enough. And a lot of that gets built through comparison. That comparison can run deep and show up differently for everyone. You may have heard of attachment theory, like anxious or avoidant attachment. That's part of a bigger system of how we relate, protect ourselves, and respond when we feel emotionally threatened. When you synthesize it down, a lot connects back to self-esteem, your sense of worth, your value, and your belief about whether you are enough as you are. What's interesting for me is that outside close relationships, I don't feel a lot of insecurity. Socially, I tend to see people through a human lens. We're all just humans trying to figure out life, struggling in different ways, so comparison gets quiet there. But I've noticed it gets much louder around vital bonds, romantic relationships, deep friendships, and family. The relationships that feel central to our ability not just to survive, but to thrive. And that makes sense. If we are social beings, those bonds matter deeply. They're tied to belonging, support, love, community, and safety. So when something feels important enough to lose, the brain starts scanning for threats. That's where comparative logic gets powerful. Am I enough? Am I replaceable? Is someone else better for them than I am? When those thoughts get loud, it's easy to wonder, am I broken? Is something wrong with me? Should I be better than this? But maybe the intensity is not proof that you're broken. Maybe it's proof that something matters to you. That doesn't mean we don't have to manage the discomfort. We do. But we can meet ourselves with more compassion, because calling yourself broken can become its own fear. It can make you feel more replaceable, more unworthy, more afraid of losing the people you love. So, if you struggle with insecurity in close relationships, I hope this brings comfort. You're not alone. There is a reason these feelings show up, and maybe underneath the fear is a person who cares deeply and wants to protect something meaningful. Talk to you soon.